my windows tinted. Got so many women, you would think that I'm pimping. Purple in my cup, dirty how I sip it. Heater with me and I'm ready.
Guys, it's your boy Jay Stallion, man. We got another episode of Only the Real, where we keep it all the way real. Today, we're going to talk about investing in yourself. Independent and unsigned artists. If y'all want anything to happen with your career, anything, you have to invest in yourself, okay? And I understand. I get the fact that it gets nerve-wracking and stressful when you're depending on someone else to do it for you or help you out, and you're giving them money and you don't know if they're taking the money you're giving them and putting it towards what they're telling you they're putting it towards. Especially if you don't see your record doing any numbers on the streaming services, okay? So trust me, I 100% get it. I've been there. I've had a manager that, was saying he was doing this, he was doing that, was doing this, and he didn't do a damn thing, okay? So, there is a few ways that you can invest your money wisely without having to depend on a manager. But, and I will say this, if you do need a manager and want somebody who's going to work hard for you and get you in the spot that you need to be in, holla at my boy Buzz from Buzz University, Mr. Buzz U himself, yeah. He gets you right, I'm telling you. But, like I was saying, there's a few ways you can invest your money yourself without a manager and make things happen for you. But be clear. Be very, very clear, okay, guys? The music has to be good. And also, let's make this very clear as well, okay? It has to sound good just as much as be good, all right? That goes into investing in yourself, okay, guys? If you don't want to buy your own studio and mix down your own music, okay, cool, outsource. Use BandLab. But I will say this, even using BandLab, guys, get at least a mic, man. Get at least a mic. It hooks right up. You can hook it right up to your phone. Boom. There you go. Cheapest studio you'll ever have. And I say cheap because even though BandLab is free, I still suggest paying the $15 for the subscription monthly because you get about 10 beats a month for free. And you own the rights to the beats for 10 years. Exclusive rights. And you're getting the beats for free. Like, really think about that. $15 for 10 beats, bro. That's spending money wisely. That's an album a month for $15. And that's not including if you know how to produce and you take the stems from the beat and, you make your own beat on top of the beat you used. So now you just got two for one beat. Spending money wisely, but also investing in yourself, guys. You hear me, right? Investing in yourself, that's the key. Now, when you want to invest in yourself and get recognition, I'm going to suggest Meta ads, because you 100% want to build up your social media. That's one of the first things they look for is your numbers, your content, what you're posting, how much you post. That's all very important. And again, it stems with investing in yourself, because if you're doing it all on your own, you're gonna need at least a selfie stick, right? A mic, little interview mic, $5, guys. It doesn't cost much money, man. There's a few things you would get from Temu and other cheap spots that will help you out and get you right, have you in the right spot that you're supposed to be in, man. Have your stuff sounding like how it's supposed to sound. Because I'll tell you this, I will say this, right? You get a deal and you don't have your own studio. This is your first deal. Guess what? You're gonna spend a good 200 grand at recording studios, because when you run it through the label, they're gonna charge you out the ass, no diddy, for studio time. Guys, investing in yourself isn't just money, isn't just running ads. Investing in yourself is also perfecting your craft, learning the things that are gonna better you in the lane that you're trying to be in, right? Let's be real. Michael Jordan didn't become Michael Jordan just by sitting around all day. He practiced, and he practiced hard. You feel me? You hear stories about Jay, always freestyling. Wayne, always freestyling. These are some of the greats that will tell you repetition, practice. It's gonna make perfection, man. So when I say invest in yourself, I mean in all aspects. The quality of your music, the way it's sounding, right? Your content, your beats. There's a lot of ways you guys could invest in yourself and not break the bank. You don't know how to mix and master, right? There's plenty of apps you could outsource on. I'm not gonna start naming all the apps for you guys, you feel me? You guys gotta put some footwork in, invest in yourself, feel me? Take the time out to learn the things you wanna learn, man. Tell you what, y'all be afraid of AI, and I hear it, a lot of people be afraid of it, but believe it or not, if you use it right, it'll teach you. Ask ChatGPT, how do you mix down a hip-hop record? How do you mix down an R&B record step for step? And they'll break it down for you. They'll break it down for you. Tell you what plugin to put in, why it's supposed to be in there, what it does, and why you need it. Investing in yourself. That's knowledge, man. Invest in that knowledge. And it's an AI system that broke it down for you. Literally. Took me a few days to learn how to mix my shit. No cap. And I'm only getting better and better. And I stopped asking AI for help. I just keep experimenting, seeing different things, investing the time. Everybody want things handed to them, and they don't want to put in no footwork. You feel me? That's not how stars are built. Gotta invest in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you invest in yourself.